Planet Spark, sparking the joy of learning in children. Hello, in this session we will take a virtual tour of a sample mathematics student module. You are aware that student modules are used by Planet Spark students to learn during the class. These modules are home delivered to the teachers by Planet Spark for every student enrolled with them. Let's have a look at one such sample module. For the virtual tour, we have chosen Mathematics module for a 4th grade child. This is on subtraction of 5 and 6-digit numbers. This is the cover page of the student module. The cover page always has a module number and the name of the topic. For example, in this case, you can see that the module number is 3.7.1 and the module is subtraction of 5 and 6-digit numbers. This information is always written on the cover page of the modules. Now let us flip over and have a look at the second page of the student module. This page always has some thought-provoking questions that the teacher asks the child before starting the topic. The purpose is to make the child curious towards the topic. This is called the spark phase. Now let's flip over to the next page, the third page of the sample module. Here we mention the big idea or the purpose behind learning subtraction and what exactly it means when we subtract two numbers. Here the child continues to be in the curiosity phase, that is the spark phase. So what happens next? Next, we move over to another exciting phase of the student module, the game phase, or what we call as the think phase. This is the game board which is part of the student module. Here the child plays the game for 30 minutes on subtraction and learns more about the topic in a fun and exciting way. The teacher's role here is to help the child understand the rules of the game thoroughly. While the child is playing the game, the child uses the player sheet. This is how the player sheet looks like for this game. It always comes along with the game board. Player sheet is used by the child to record game-related data or information while playing the learning game. This is what the child sees as the next page of the student module immediately after playing the game. Here the child answers questions on what did she learn from the game. The teachers make sure that the child answers these questions on the module. After playing the game, the child looks at the video explanations of the subtraction topic. These help the child get a more formal explanation of the topic. These are shown to the child on Planet Spark mobile app by the teachers and are also available for parents. After looking at these videos, the child then starts the most extensive and important phase, which is the practice phase. Here the child practices easy to Olympiad level questions on every topic. This is how the practice page looks like in the student module. With this page, the child starts solving the practice questions on subtraction. The child first starts with easy questions. Here the teacher's role is to let the child attempt the questions on her own. She helps the child with hints whenever the child gets stuck. These are further pages of the module which have more easy level practice questions for the child. With this page, the difficulty level of the practice question increases from easy level to normal level questions. Here the child gains more confidence and starts forming knowledge constructs. These are the further pages of the module which have normal level practice questions for the child. Moving on and flipping a few pages, we arrive at this page. Here the difficulty level of the practice questions again increases a notch from normal level to super level questions. These are the further pages of the module which have super level practice questions for the child. Moving ahead a few pages, we reach this page. Here the difficulty level of the practice question increases further. This time from super level to master and Olympiad level questions. These are questions which involve higher order of critical thinking, problem solving and logical reasoning skills for the child. These are the further pages of the module which have master or Olympiad level practice questions for the child. Finally, this is the last page of the student module and it follows the practice phase. After the practice phase, the child answers 3 simple questions to share the learnings with the teachers. The teacher's role here is to make sure that the child is able to summarize and recapitulate the learnings of the module on this page. This is called the share phase. With this, we formally reach the end of the student module. The student then moves on to the assessments where we'll test the child's learning outcomes. These modules are scientifically designed, comprehensive end-to-end learning tools for children and lead to complete mastery of the concepts. Thank you for watching this virtual tour. Planet Spark, sparking the joy of learning in children.